Hey everyone, welcome to this 9-week course of Photo 5 Online. Now I know what you're thinking, it's an online course so it must be easy. It's important to know that Photo 5 Online is not necessarily an easy course simply because it's online. It does demand that you are responsible for a lot of information, so you need to be prepared to fully apply yourself to the material. You do, however, get to choose whenever you want to be in class, so there's not any required meeting times for this course. Over the course of this class, you'll be introduced to the basics of cameras and camera functions. We'll explore the history of the medium and discuss some of the social roles that photography has played and still does play. My name is Alex, and I'll be your instructor for this course. In a few pages, I'll be asking you to share some things about yourself in a video format, so I'll be doing the same for you here. I attended Fresno State for my undergrad, and I majored in mass communication and journalism. While I was still at Fresno State, I began working at CBS here in Fresno in the production department. A few years later, I started working for KMPH Fox 26, and I was an editor and photojournalist when I was there. I've held other jobs as a creative director of some local broadcasts. I've been a freelance contractor for commercial and promotional video and photographic content. After a while, I realized that the work that I was doing was not fulfilling. It wasn't feeding my soul. My fascination with photography, I realized, extended far beyond the commercial realm, and I wanted to explore it more deeply. So a few years ago, I applied to grad school at San Francisco Art Institute, and I studied photography. Now, I loved video, and I still do. But photography has this potential to describe the world with surgical precision. And if you really pay attention, and if you really apply yourself, maybe, just maybe, a photograph that defies your expectations of what you saw when you took the picture, a photograph that transcends itself, will show up in your camera roll and show you something you hadn't seen before. That's why I take pictures, and that's why I chose to teach photography to all of you. Now, it should be some consolation to you that in trying to make pictures that have harmony, that are balanced, are graceful, that are fully resolved, I still make a lot of bad pictures. Every photographer does. And if they say they don't, they're either lying or they have no idea what a good photograph actually looks like. Pictures that don't make the cut for me are either technically deficient or formally incoherent or simply doesn't transcend its own description. However, it's those pictures that I'm able to learn the most from. They show me how I can alter my approach to the problem. And in that sense, we're all in the same boat. We're all students of photography in one way or another, so there's no reason to be afraid or nervous when it comes to the way your pictures look. There is the question of whether or not this class will make you a better photographer. Gary Winogrand, a photographer we'll learn about in this class, said, "There are no external or abstract or preconceived rules of design that can apply to still photographs. You may have heard about rules that will automatically make a picture more interesting.
In fact, where those third lines intersect, there's 4 points in a photo there. If you can put the key bit of your image, either your subject or the key bit of your subject, on those intersection points, that's a really powerful point in the photo and it looks really good."
And in truth, a good picture is really difficult to define. We can say a picture is good because it's technically proficient, but that's just the beginning. And by no means does it automatically make it a good picture. We may use words like coherent, balanced, transcendent, but those words describe an idea, not the way a photograph describes things. Because of the elusiveness of what a good picture actually looks like, I intend this course to help you become more confident when you take photographs, strive towards technical proficiency, and become a better critical thinker when you look at your own and other people's photographs. So, this course is completely online, so you must know how to navigate around Canvas. I've put a Who Knew It video series at the top of the modules page for those of you who could use the introduction. I want to encourage you to go through that before we get started and use it as a resource as we continue through the course. In theory, this course requires the same amount of time that a face-to-face class requires, which is about 48 hours per unit. So crunching all the numbers, your weekly input should be about 16 hours, but your mileage will definitely vary. I will publish modules on Sunday nights, and in each module we do the following Sunday. The purpose of that is to keep us all on track and relatively at the same pace. There are 6 projects where you will make photographs and 2 two-page papers. One of the papers is a research-based paper with strict policies. The other is a critique. Each project will have a discussion component to it, and I'll explain more about this as the class continues. There's 2 exams, and they are both open note, but it is important that you understand that while you're actively taking the exams on your screen, you'll be locked out of content from the class, and you'll be unable to go back and find the answers within our class. So you must take copious notes while going through the course in order to be successful on those exams. If you have trouble with Canvas and the Who Knew It video series does not answer your questions, please visit sccccd.edu supportcenter.com or call 1-844-887-2223. If you need academic accommodations for any reason, please contact the Disabled Students Program and Services, or DSP&S, on the Fresno City College campus. You can go to the campus or give them a call at 559-442-8237. Their information is posted under modules, and you can find a link to their webpage at the Fresno City College website. To contact me, just send me a message through Canvas. I check the inbox there regularly, and I will get back to you within a day, except on weekends. If it has been more than 24 hours, assume I didn't see the message and try to contact me again. I'm usually unavailable on weekends, so don't expect a prompt response until about Monday morning. That doesn't mean that I won't get back to you, though, so that may happen. I do ask that you don't contact me by direct mail, however. The @fresnocitycollege.edu email, don't send emails to that one. Canvas sends me notifications to that email when you message me on Canvas anyway, so to keep things organized, I ask that you only contact me on Canvas. All right. I think that's everything that we need to get started. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you through your first video assignment, where you'll make an introduction video and share it with me and your classmates. That will be under the first module. So go and check it out. See you online.